Hey guys, this is your review for factors, multiples, and arrays test. Let's take a look at some of the things that you'll need to be able to do. Like for number 1 here. You need to find all the factors for a whole number from 1 to 100. So any number is fair game from 1 to 100. So what I'd like for you to do is, let's see if you can do this before you get help. So if I asked you to find all the factors for the number 24, what would they be? If you would, pause the video, try to find all the factors for 24, and then hit play to see the solution. Okay, so let's take a look. If again we're finding all the factors, we should be thinking about, those numbers that I can divide 24 by evenly. So we want to first start, can I divide 24 into one group? I sure can. We know any number can be put in one group. So 1 times 24, so the factor pairs 1 times 24, and then I'll put them in my list, and I'll spread them out so we've got space to put our others. So we've got 1 times 24. Remember in the original video, we want to go in order, one group, and now we'll try, can we divide 24 by 2? Yes. So 24 we can put into 2 equal groups. We would end up with 12 in each group. So 2 times 12 is 24. So 2 and 12 are factors. Now we'll try 3. Can I put 24 into 3 groups? Sure can. I can put 24 into 3 equal groups. That's what multiplication means, is grouping. So 3 groups of 8. So 3 times 8 is 24. So therefore 3 and 8 are factors. Now we'll go on to 4. You notice I'm still going in order. 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups. And 4 times something equals 24. Can I divide 24 into 4 equal groups? I can. I can put 24 into 4 equal groups of 6. So 4 times 6 is 24. So now I'll go on to 5. Well, do I need to even try 5? I know that 24 ends in 4. We know that every multiple of 5 ends in 5 or 0. So therefore, we don't need to try 5. There's nothing. Now I'll try 6. Oh, but wait a minute. 6 is already in our list. We're starting to repeat. And remember, that was our sign that we can stop. We have found all the factors for 24. So the factors for 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and 24. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 factors. One of the things that we can do with this is do some problem solving with this. So let's take a look at a problem solving that we might have. Let's say that there are 6 bottles of water in a pack. Patrick needs 24 bottles of water for his soccer team. Can he buy exactly 24 bottles in packs of 6? Well, if we look back at the problem that we just did, finding the factors of 24, it says that he needs 24 bottles, so that's the number in question. So 24, okay, and there are 6 bottles in a pack, so we're trying to see if we can divide 24 by 6 evenly, okay? And can he? Is 6 a factor of 24? In our list it is. So how many packs would he need to buy in order to get the 24 bottles? He would need, what was the factor pair that went with 6? It was 6 and 4. So this is a real life application for finding factors. All right, let's move on to the next one. Recognize that a whole number is a multiple of its factors. Okay, so let's take another look at that. And so what does that exactly mean? Recognize that a whole number is a multiple of its factors. So let's take the number 12, because we've done that often. And what were our factors for 12? We know 1 times 12 is 12. We know 2 times 6 is 12. And we know 3 times 4 is 12. Those were all the factors. So what it's basically saying is that any whole number, in this case we're taking the number 12, and we're saying that if you skip count, because that's how we get the multiples, if we skip count by any of its factors, we will land on that number. So is this true? If we count by ones, will we land on 12? Certainly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Check. If we skip count by 2, the multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yes. What are the multiples of 3? It's a factor of 3. 3, 6, 9, 12. What are the multiples of 4? 4, 8, 12. It also lands. What are the multiples of 6? 6, 12. It also lands with 12. And of course, the multiples of 12? 12. So that is true, that any given number is a multiple of its factors. All right, let's take a look at, so we've done 2. Number 3, determine whether a given whole number from 1 to 100 is a multiple of a given one-digit number. So what this is saying, now you have to apply that. And so let's say you have, and I ask you, okay, I give you the number 80. Is 80 a multiple of 10? Is 80 a multiple of 10? Okay, so you would have to be able to answer yes or no. So how do we find the multiples of a number? Think of multiply. That's how you think. Think of multiple. It sounds just like multiply. And that's how you get your multiples of a number, okay? So what's 1 times 10? 10. What's 2 times 10? 2 groups of 10? 20. What's 3 times 10? 30. So here are my multiples of 10, okay? What's next? 40, 50, 60, 70. Oh, that's not a very good 7. 70. And 80. Okay. I'm going to have to correct that because that's bugging me. Let me rewrite that. So 80 is a multiple of 10. So you should be able to do that. Let's do an example. I want you to try this. Pause the tape, pause the video again, and try to answer this question. All right. Which number is a multiple of 9? Okay. Is it 0? Is it 36? Is it 48? Or is it 3? Okay, so pause the tape for solve it, and then hit play again to get the results. All right, so let's take a look. Again, we're looking at the multiples. Okay, that's very important. Multiples, we want to think multiply. So as we're going to multiply 9 by each number. So 1 times 9 is 9. 2 times 9 is 18. 3 times 9 is 27. 4 times 9 is 36. 5 times 9 is 45. 6 times 9 is 54. So let's take a look through our list because we're trying to find out if any of these are in the list. Well, 0 is certainly not a multiple of 9 because is 36. And there we find it. All right, because our first multiple was 9, second 18, third 27, fourth 36. So this was 36 is the fourth multiple of 9. 48, no, we know that's not. We're going to check these just in case, and certainly not 3, because if we're starting with 9, it can't be a multiple. Again, we're thinking multiply, starting with 1 group of 9, 2 groups of 9, 3. That is 9 is the amount we're skip counting by. So 0 and 3 certainly couldn't have been a contender. Right? All right, let's look back up. That was determine whether a given whole number from 1 to 100 is a multiple of a given one-digit number. Number 4, determine whether a given whole number is prime or composite. So if I'm thinking prime or composite, this is dealing with what? Factors. Factors. Okay. So goal number 4 there. So prime or composite, we have to have factors. So if I give you the number, let's say 36, and I ask is it prime or composite, you would need to find all the factors. Prime or composite, you should be thinking factors. Because why? Because a prime number has only 2 factors. Only 2, one in itself. And composite has more than only 2 factors. It's important. Numbers that you can divide evenly. And then composite has what? More than 2 factors. All right, it says pause this. See if you can figure if 36 is prime or composite. Okay, let's take a look. Again, we're finding factors again. We all know that 1 times 36 will give us 36. Will 2 times anything give me 36? Well, it sure will. For one reason, it's an even number. So I know that I can separate 36 into 2 equal groups. So it's an even number, and I know 2 times 18. So I already know that I have more than 2 factors, so I know this must be composite. Okay, pause this again and see if you can find if 17 is prime or composite. Pause the video, work it out, and then play again. All right, let's go through the factors. Again, you can't tell whether it's prime or composite unless you know the factors. We know 1 times 17. Do I need to try any even numbers? No, because 17 is an odd. So I'll skip to 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. No, that doesn't land on 17. Do I need to try 5? No, because multiples of 5 end when 5 or 0. Don't need to try 6. It's even 7. 7, 14, 21. No. 8's even. 9. 9 plus 9 is 18, so we're over halfway. So 17 only has 2 factors, so it is prime. Okay. Let's go back up. The last thing, I don't have to go through those. Vocabulary words, make sure you know the meanings that you could be able to identify or define them. So study those in your notebook. Good luck again. Review any of the videos that we've done over the last couple of weeks for any skill that you feel like you need some more help in. All right, thanks. Good evening. Have a good one.